press pause, put the controller down. It's time for 14 days of press pause plays, and this is day 14. And I saved one of my favorite games for last. This is Remnant 2. And boy, can I not wait for Remnant 3, which, no, they haven't announced it yet. I think they're working on Darksiders 4 currently. But Remnant 2 is absolutely amazing. It is a third-person shooter, Souls-like, kind of, but kind of its own thing. It's done enough to make it unique and set it apart from games like that. It has different difficulty modes, for example, so it's not confined to just super hard. And it's got a lot of classes, and we're going to go through some of these here. So we got the medic to start off with. You do start off with just a select few classes when you begin the game, but by the time you play through the game completely, which can take you well over 100 hours, like this is a big game, to find all the secrets and all the various worlds and all of the various weapons and classes, and it's amazing. It's fantastic. So today we have the medic, which is a healing support class that is more designed for co-op, which you can play in co-op. I know it's 2-player co-op. I don't know if you can play it in 3 or 4-player co-op, but it's a good support class. I should also mention that you can pick 2 classes. At the beginning, you can only have 1, but as you go through the game, you get to pick a second one. So this can work as a secondary class, so that you can kind of keep yourself alive, but it's pretty good. Then we have the hunter, which is pretty balanced, I would say. It's more about long range, precision damage, taking advantage of weak points on enemies, that kind of thing. Got the challenger, which is basically the tank. Pretty self-explanatory. Takes a lot of damage, can dish it back out. You have this one who's also pretty balanced. He's got a dog that can follow him around that can work as either a DPS, tank, or support class. So he's kind of like an all-around class that can do a little bit of everything, but not really specialize in any one particular job, as it were. You got the alchemist, which is all about utility and support, just like the healer, except he heals... he buffs you with like extra damage, and I think there's like 6 or 7 different potions basically that he can use to buff himself and your allies. Gunslinger, all about pistols, all about doing rapid fire damage. It's really cool. Summoner, again, pretty self-explanatory. You're able to summon minions, regenerate health, all that kind of stuff. Pretty cool. Engineer, again, pretty self-explanatory. You're all about heavy weapons. You have turrets and sort of like mobile creatures that you can use. Also pretty unique, pretty cool. Invader is all about stealth and evasion, and pretty good at like melee combat, I believe. I haven't really fooled around with this particular class all that much. Ritualist is amazing. It's basically the warlock of the game, which is all about dots. It's all about damage over time, status effects, that kind of thing. He's really good. The Warden is really unique. It uses a drone, as you can see here. It's got shields that you can use, which all the other characters don't have shields. You basically just take damage. So it's pretty unique. The Explorer is... It's not really a class, as it is a way to grind loot. So if the purpose of what you're doing is going out and finding loot, this is your guy. And then the Archon, which is all about weapon mods and mod generation, which we will get into in a little bit. Invoker, I don't think I've played this one. I don't think I've played the Invoker. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. So I think this was the newest one, and I had kind of beaten the game at this point, so I didn't really play this class. And then we're back to the medic. So I'm gonna start with let's see. I really like the gunslinger class, so I think that's a good place to start. So we're gonna start there. Alright, so I did skip the tutorial, just so that you're all aware. There is a big tutorial and opening of the game, but I skipped it just because I've played this game 1,000 times. I don't really need to go through that stuff, and also it's a little boring. So, as you can see, the game is actually quite pretty. This is your hub town, where you can do some shopping, test out weaponry, all that kind of stuff. So, we're gonna go... oh yeah, the other thing is, you start off with different weapons, depending on your class as well. So, my guy here's got, looks like a rifle and a pistol. This is the gun range, so you can kind of test out things here. There's a pistol. You can get DPS numbers, which is nice. In order to do your special move, it's a little weird. It takes some getting used to, but you have to hold down L1, and then you get access. I don't know if you see at the bottom of the UI here, all this stuff highlights. So in order to use your items, like your quick items, you have to hold down L1 and then press the corresponding button there. And then also to use your special move on the right-hand side, you can see R1. So if I do that, I do sort of a really quick rapid fire. You can also hold it and aim one big shot, which is pretty cool as well. And those special moves are on cooldown. If you're wondering what the bottom left weird looking red gem kind of thing is there, that's a dragon heart. Not literally from a dragon, I don't think. I don't really know. The lore in this game is very strange. But those are basically your potions. And you get them back when you get to checkpoints, kind of like a Souls game. The red bar at the bottom is your health, and then the white one is your stamina, which is mostly just used for dodging. So if we talk to these people... Again, this is all explained in the tutorial.
Well,
I'm just going to skip the dialogue for story spoiler-ish stuff.
What did you bring?
Okay, so she sells weapon mods, which attach to a gun and kind of becomes like a sub-weapon almost. So this one, if you use it, launches a payload that explodes on contact with allies, healing 35% of their max health. If no ally is struck, it just sits there until someone gets close enough to where it explodes, or it expires, 30 seconds later. So it's a good heal. We got a concussion shot. We got scrap shot, which does basically caltrops on the ground to make people bleed. And then hot shot, which basically adds fire damage to your bullets. So I'm gonna start off with the scrap shot. It's pretty useful early on, so I'm gonna do that. Bye. Then I'm gonna come into our menu system here. Let's see, where's my gun? There it is. Okay, so it automatically added scrap shot to my rifle, my long gun here, my Wrangler, because it was empty. It didn't have a slot, so it just attaches it to the primary weapon, which is fine. You also have gear. The gear is not as important, honestly, in this game. They basically just it basically just tells you how heavy your armor is, which means you take less damage if you have heavier armor, but it also makes your dodge roll really wimpy, to the point where you can actually not be able to dodge roll. You just trip if you try to dodge roll. And then the lighter your armor is, the more damage you take, but the further you can dodge. So, there are different things that you can do with the armor in this game, but for the most part, you could probably just stay with what you have at the beginning and be fine by the end of the game, which is a little disappointing. But that being said, there's also all these slots over here for rings, an amulet, and this is your secondary class right here, which I don't think... Oh, I can unlock it already, because I've already done the tutorial, which... Yeah, how goes it, I know we didn't actually... This guy upgrades equipment based on the scrap you have, which is the currency in the game, but you also have to get materials and stuff like that as well. So I'm going to hold off for now on what to upgrade. You can also go to this guy.
Well, ain't you a right lot of folks do that.
Again, I'm skipping dialogue for story reasons.
Might be different.
Eventually he will sell you stuff, I believe.
What you look?
So he's the one who sells all the weapons in the game. So a lot of these weapons are from other classes that they start with. So if you like a particular weapon from a different class, you can buy that weapon. The weapons can also be upgraded. Oh, I like the Widowmaker. It's a good sniper rifle. But you know what? I'm just going to stick with what I have for now. There's also melee weapons. I don't think I showed that.
2 shots center mass and 1 to the head. Stop most of your problems.
Yeah, so I have like this hatchet that's basically just made up of like a metal rod and like a saw blade. So there's that. Alright, there's also that guy there who sells more stuff, but that's sort of deeper into the game. Not really worth talking about right now. And this takes you to where you need to go, so we're going to go do that. Alright, so the coolest thing about this game is that there are, I believe, 4 worlds in the game, but each world has up to 3 different variations of the world, and they have procedurally generated worlds, which don't always give you the same thing in each run. So you can play this game probably 3 times, minimum, and experience something new every single time, which is amazing to me. The replay value on this game is just insane. But the cool thing is that you don't need to create a whole new character in order to do that. You can re-roll your character anytime you want, and you don't lose your progress on what you've done so far, which is awesome. So it's almost MMO-like in that fashion, right? At least the ones that let you multi-class and stuff like that. So we're starting in Yesha, in the Red Throne. So again, this could have been any of the other worlds, and this could have been any of the 3 sort of variations of the world that we're going to. Which is explained in the story of the game. I won't go into that because the story is actually kind of interesting. It's not the best told story in the world, but it is pretty interesting. God, I love this game. It's so good. Alright, so we are here. Let's see. It's been a while since I've played this, so this should be interesting. Oh yeah, there's also these like secret doors that you don't know what they do until you do. Alright, let's see what we get here.
Clementine! Ford! This is all insane. Both Crystal and Ford.
Okay, so I'm going to use my caltrops, slow him down a little bit. Okay, my timing's off. But that's okay. Hear footsteps. There he is. I see his head poking out. I know he's got to come down those stairs. So put some caltrops there. And I'll use my... Oh, yeah. Not sure why he disappeared there. If I remember correctly, yep, there's a chest. So we got some relic dust, which is like materials. We got some scrap, which again is the currency. So the weapon mods, like the scrap shot, don't recharge over time like your special moves do. They recharge via doing damage with that gun. I also think, I'm pretty sure there's a light. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I have a lamp. Get that turned on.
Here they come.
Ah, it didn't get me that time. Another chest. There's like a door or something over there. Also, again, if you see some like weird framing issues, again, that is not the game. That is my recording software. It runs at a butter smooth 60 frames per second on PlayStation 5, so no concerns there. Pretty sure. So, one thing I talk about with this game is the amount of secrets that this game has. This game is chock full of secrets and side quests and all kinds of stuff you just have to pay attention to. And as we walk over here, we can hear sort of like a noise coming from over here. And it doesn't look like there's anything here, but if you walk forward, it's a fake wall. Nobody home, but we have a chest. And we have a new relic. I should probably explain those. So, it's another part of the leveling up system. You can have 3 fragments equipped at once, and they give you certain bonuses. Like this one it gives me a 1% evade distance bonus, which is the dodge roll. But there is a huge ring. All of these are different relics that you can get in the game. And if you combine certain ones, they can give you some certain bonuses. But this is more about the end game. This stuff is more about the end game than anything else. It is nice to have bonuses as you go through the game, but you kind of have to reach like a certain point of where it becomes useful. You also have to collect a lot of them as well. Also, you do get different special moves as you level up and unlock, which is cool as well. Okay, so we have a doorway here, which is going to lead into another area of the map. And again, these are all procedurally generated, so I don't know what I'm going to encounter here. The Withering Wield, I think that's how you say that. The number next to the Withering Wield in the top right-hand corner is the level that you should be... it's the level that you are when you enter an arena, basically. So, it gets complicated with that, with visiting places, but just know that that's how it works. And these checkpoints also act as fast travel, which is nice. I don't think I need my light anymore. I'm going to turn that off. Oh, he's in the tree. So when you hit an enemy, the white text is just a normal hit. When the text is red, that's a crit. So that's how you can tell where their weak point is. If you get some red text, that's where you want to be shooting. In this case, it's in their head. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. That's not nice. Go. Left or right? Don't know. It's procedurally generated, so who knows where we're going. Some light in here. We got a chest. Looks like that was it. That just went back upstairs, so we'll continue on through here. Deer. I'm not going to shoot them. No chests or anything? Okay. Oh, we got something up there, though. think you can... No. There we go. Excuse me, dear.
All right, come and get some.
So that sound is a mini-boss. That means I have 2 mini-bosses. That's not good. There's the other one. We'll call him an elite. Mini-boss is maybe too, and that sound means you killed it. So it's easy to track when you need to be on guard, basically. You drop anything up here? No. Sorry, dear. Go join your friend. Don't know where he went. So this is what the elite dropped. Red is ammo, so that's always good to look out for, because you can get into some trouble if you don't keep an eye out for ammo. Yeah, this is all procedurally generated, which is crazy. You do eventually notice the tricks. Oh. Like how they do it, but the first time you play through this game, there's no way you would see, like, how they did it, like, from a technological standpoint, because it's just so well designed. I can, because I have 185 hours put into this game, but you probably are looking at this going, this looks like a handcrafted world, like, this looks pretty damn seamless. At least that's what I thought when I played the game. I thought it was super, super impressive. I hear enemies. Damn it. Ah, crap. Where is he? I think he's right there. Is that 2 of them again? God damn. I'm in trouble. I know, I still got that elite somewhere. Holy crap. Trying to get out the door. And I'm dead. I'm not sure what hit me. Oh, it was the elite. Son of a bitch. So yeah, if you die, you don't lose anything that I'm aware of, just progress. So you have to run back. And that also means that enemies return. I believe, yeah. I should have healed in that. I didn't realize how low I was. But once your map fills in, you can kind of... The chests don't need to be reopened, though, just to be clear. All that stuff you keep. I think they designed it this way just so you can't just, like, run through and look for the checkpoints. Kind of cheat your way through. You do have to kind of... You have to win. As it were. You have to win. But yeah, all the items you picked up, you still have. So it's not super punishing in that sense. It just forces you to also, each gun has a range. So you'll notice different damage numbers appearing. Some weapons are more like mid-range, some are more long-range, some are more short-range. So you gotta kind of find weapons that are your style. I'm more of a long-range person, for sure. I typically like having a long-range and a short-range, though. Also, enemies can hear you. That's why I got kind of screwed over in that one area, because I didn't realize how many enemies were nearby. So they kept coming out of the woodwork, hearing all the gunfire. That Widowmaker gun that I was, excuse me. No. That Widowmaker gun I was contemplating using is much more of a long-range weapon. It's got a scope on it.
Glad that's over. Whew.
Okay, so this is where I died up here. You can see the X on the map, but you don't drop anything. Like, there's nothing to pick up here or anything like that. It's not like Diablo. I see a blue, which I believe is a level up. So let's proceed with caution here. Game's gorgeous, though. Great art style. Okay. Yeah, so you get a trait point, which I'll explain in a bit. And I leveled up! Which I'll explain how leveling up works as well, once I have time, because you cannot pause this game. Something to keep in mind as well. I don't think, anyway. No. No pause. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey! Okay, that was a boss sound, or an elite sound, so I don't know where he is. He's right there. Hello. I like saving my...
Holy hell.
I like saving my special moves for those guys. Okay, I think I'm safe enough to look at the traits here. So... you get trait points, and each class has specific trait points that only they have. In this case, I have extra ammo reserves as my trait. So if I choose to put a point into this, then I get another 5% of ammo reserves, which basically means I can carry more ammo. That's all that is. And then everyone has Vigor. It's a core trait, so everyone's got this. It's just more health. Endurance, which means more stamina for your stamina bar, which I know hasn't come into play yet, but trust me, it will. Expertise, so your skills cool down quicker. So it just depends on what you want your build to be, you know. Do you want to be a tanky person? Do you want to be somebody who uses their skills often? Do you want to, like, etc., so on and so forth? And as you can see, there's a lot more traits that you can unlock as you explore the game. There's also the spirit one here. I don't know why I can't use that one yet, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not entirely sure why I can't use that one yet. But I'm going to put mine... I didn't even use my trait point. I'm going to put mine into health. And honestly, if you're playing this game for the first time, I would recommend you max out health first as your go-to trait, and then kind of figure out from there what you want. Okay, so when you level up, you also gain access to perks. These are all locked behind the different levels as you level up. And they're just passive perks. So this one means says I gain a 1.5% fire rate bonus and a 2.5% range damage bonus and those bonuses increase every time I level up as well, and it's just always. So, Gunslinger is obviously a ranged damage specialist because he does more range damage, and the fire rate is higher. Now, I'm not really using any guns that have a high fire rate because my guns are not automatic, so I should probably be using some automatic weapons, but that's okay. Not really worried about that right now. Let's continue on. And every so often, I remember how good this game looks. Like, my brain kind of goes like, oh man, this game's pretty. And this is only one world. All the worlds look completely different from one another. Oh! That was... Pretty sure there was another guy coming, yep. Oh! Where is he? Ooh, it's a new one. Oh, okay. Where's that other guy that was shooting at me? There he is! Yep. Hey, I'm gonna use a health potion. Something to be mindful of is when you use that health potion. Obviously, as you can see, it's not instantaneous. So make sure you're safe before you grab one. Oh, we got a purple, which is gear. So we got our first amulet. Let's go see what it does. Gain 12.5% ranged and 15% melee damage bonus. Bonuses double versus enemies not targeting the wearer, so more of a stealth kind of thing, which really only helps when they don't know you're there, sort of already, you know, in single player. Probably a lot more useful with co-op, but still, 12.5% range damage and 15% melee range damage, just default. It's a huge bonus right there, so that's cool. That's a good pickup. Also, those items are randomly generated as well. Excuse me. The items themselves are not randomly generated. Like those items stay that way. Like that's what they are. But where they spawn in the game is random.
All right, let's...
There are certain items that you can only get in specific places, but there's also a lot of items that just float, as it were. Holy crap. I know there's a guy over here, yeah. Where is he? Nope. Get away. Holy crap. Oh crap. I'm getting ganged up on here. No! Whew. That was a little hairy. I've got a new relic, heat generation, which, again, so the relics are these things. So, heat reduction. Some of the weapons, instead of having ammo, they heat up, kind of like in Halo. Not going to help me in this particular case because I'm just using regular old bullets. I'm going to back up here. The dodges are real today. Also, I don't know if...
Come and get some.
Here. I think he's like right up here. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but... You can see on the end of my gun there, underneath the barrel at the end, that's the Caltrops launcher. So if I take that off, the gun looks different. So like the mods that you add to it are actually physically on the gun, are actually physically added to the gun, which is really, really nice attention to detail. So I can hear music.
Great. Now I'm hearing music.
Oh, Paxultek. We must speak again. Friend Paxultek.
So again, I'm going to skip this just because there's some spoilers that you'll want to play the game yourself to figure out what that's all about. So we got another checkpoint here. You can use those to return to the town, by the way, at any time.
This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna turn my light on again here. You know what? I'll just to mix it up a little bit, I will return to town and see if I can grab a different gun, so I can show you a different gun. And maybe pick up another mod, maybe one for my pistol, weapon mod for my pistol.
Better be worth my what did you...
Yeah. Yes, she's kind of a bitch, I know. So I probably don't have enough for another mod
Okay,
and
that's
a
all you get.
gun.
Bye now.
Let's go find it though.
You look like... Look at a...
So... Just trying to think of which weapon I want to... Yeah, so I think I want to get rid of my rifle. So I think I really like the Widowmaker. So I'm gonna get that.
Yeah. You want some advice? Don't trust nobody.
Yeah, it's a great idea, bro. Where's my gun? I'm gonna swap it out. You also have the rusty lever action rifle, which is what you start with in the tutorial. Everyone will have that. But I'm gonna start with this. And then I'm going to put the scrap on it, just like before. You also have mutators. Again, this game gets deep. It gets real deep. And you can see all your elemental resistances and stuff, your health, your stamina, your armor, all that kind of stuff over there. There. All right. We'll test this bad boy out and see what we think. Oh yeah, so it keeps track of your last visited place, so if you forget, it's right there. Like I did. Although I didn't have much to choose from, but later in the game you're gonna have a lot to pick from, so. Alright, let's see what's in store in the Twisted Chantry, which again, randomly generated. I could have got 6 dozen other potential options here, but it gave me the Twisted Chantry. It's dark. That symbol just is pointing towards my checkpoint. Whenever you're near one, it does that.
shit.
There's a level up point there. Trade point. Oh, hello. As you can see, enemy variety in the game is also good. Okay, so that sound means a mob is coming. That almost battlefield-like sound means a mob is coming. If you don't know what a mob is, basically, like, literally a bunch of dudes. I don't see where they're coming from, though. Put another trait into health. I think they were coming from literally this direction.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
And as you can see, enemies can damage each other. It's cool. Oh! So that yellow bar is a status effect. If it reaches the top, then I'm affected by that status effect. It's that dust. We have a mini-boss somewhere. There he is. Okay, we're gonna back up a little bit. Let's play this smart. Whoa, hello. Here comes Mr. Big Man. The caltrops will not hurt me. He will. There's that dust again.
Oh, damn. What is it, over?
Holy crap. Oh, damn it. Where the hell they all come from? Let's use a health potion. There is a marketplace at the town where you can buy items that... Holy crap. Holy moly, what is happening right now? Can't get through this damn freaking area. Holy crap. There's our baddie. Oh, he's summoning them. That's what's happening. Excuse me. I was wondering why they were all coming. He was summoning them. Oh my god, another one? Wow, what is happening? Oh my god! Holy mother of Troy. Screw you. Holy moly. Are you guys done yet? Holy ballsack. Crazy. You guys thought I was lying when I said it was going to get more difficult. Never want to rest on your laurels in this game, man. Take off guard really quickly. Oh, I saw purple up there. How do we get up there? Over here. And you know what purple is? Gear! So we got a soul link ring. What is that? Summon, summons gain 5% of base damage dealt on lifesteal, which returns it to the wearer's health. Well, I don't have any summons, so worthless to me, but that's okay. It's okay. I got pretty damn lucky with that first ring. One-shotted! You gotta be kidding me. Excuse me. Oh. Oh! No. Oh, you bastardo. There you go. By the way, I'm playing on the default difficulty mode. There are 4 difficulty modes, so I'm on level 2, technically. So, not super difficult, but you know, you gotta pay the fuck attention. So, you know, walk in the park. And it obviously gets more difficult as you progress through the game. Unlock more abilities, all that kind of stuff.
Whew. Glad that's over.
Hello. Holy crap, I'm getting bad luck here. What's going on? Getting down there. I was gonna say, I hear you. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, crap. Oh, you son of a bitch. Nope. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Woo! Nope. Nice try. Woo! The moves he's got. And I leveled up again, which is nice. Did I gain a new trait? I did. Ammo pickups award 20% additional ammo per player with the bonus split between all teammates, which in my case is only 1, so I get a lot of extra ammo. So as a gunslinger, never really gonna end up being in an ammo problem situation. I love me a sniper rifle. Another one. Woo. There's like a little cliff down there. So this is part of the Is that a secret or is that a death sentence? Let's find out. It's a secret.
Great. More bad news.
You look... Yeah. I was gonna say, he looked slightly different than that other statue. Did not trust him. I don't trust you either. Nope, didn't think so. Yep, I don't trust you. Ah, shit, I should have known. Any more? Any more? Any more? Any more? I can't climb. So how do we get out of here? Secret door? No. Oh. Huh? Oh, chest. Another relic. Oh. I think we passed here earlier. Yeah, there's the pit right there. So there may be other secrets down there, and I might just not have shown you. So, yeah. Let you discover those on your own.
Come on!
I knew that was coming. How'd I know? That's that summoner again, I think. Ah! Can't let the summoner live, because just end up fighting 100 guys. Oh, that's 2 of them. Okay, did not see that. Okay. Screw you. Oh, shit. Nope. Woo. Alright, I am out of potions.
Damn. Is it over?
So hopefully I can find the checkpoint here somewhere. Not a secret. Pretty sure. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. That looked like death to me. Hello. Are you sleeping? Sorry to wake you. Was there an item there? No. Hello. Head on a swivel. Ah, come on. No. He's healing, not good. Oh, he's splitting. That's even worse. Did not know he could do that. Yeesh. This place is freaking huge. Sometimes you get really small areas, and sometimes you get really, really big areas. It just depends. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Let's not get hit by that stuff. Thank you very much. The gunplay just feels so good to play. Like the camera moves perfectly. The lighting is really good. The aiming feels tight. The dodges feel accurate. You know, like it's just a well-made game. The first game is I mean, maybe you're wondering, oh, there's a checkpoint. There we go. It's a good place to stop it. Oh, actually, this is a boss, so maybe we should just do this one. So this is a mini checkpoint, actually. So the mini checkpoints you cannot return to, like a regular checkpoint. You can return to the city, and then you can come back, but you cannot like just warp here from anywhere. So it's not quite as powerful. So we'll do this boss fight. But yeah, for those wondering why I'm not playing Remnant 1, Remnant 1 is good, but it's definitely the foundation for this game. I compare Remnant 1 and Remnant 2 to Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed 2, where you're like, okay, this is what they were actually going for. Okay, this is that idea fleshed out. Okay. Which really makes me want Remnant 3, because then I'm like, well, now that they know how good this concept is, what are they going to do? What could they possibly do with, like, a bigger budget, you know, more resources, that kind of thing. So, let's try a boss. Hi, man. Very Elden Ring-like, this area. Do not look directly into the mirror. That's what that bar is doing. That's a madness bar. Oh, okay. I gotta dodge that. Alright. You know what? I didn't dodge it again. No, nice try. Problems. Also, you can see it. Dodged it that time. As you can see at the top, he's got elemental resist, so if you had elemental weapons... Hey, you're an asshole. God damn it. You know what? Oh, I'm in trouble. Yep. So he obviously takes more damage when you look at him. So you kind of have to play a little bit of a... Oh, yeah. I'm in trouble. Oh, he's moving now. That's great. Okay, so I looked into his... I looked into the eye too long. I got madness. Nope, I got rid of it already. Good. Well, there's only one stack, so it doesn't last very long. I'm not really sure what it does, because I'm normally not affected by it. I think I'm in trouble, though, to be honest with you. It's pretty early for me to be fighting a boss, so... There we go. No! Oh, yeah. I'm in trouble. Excuse me. Excuse me. If I get hit again, I'm toasty. Whoa! That was slightly close. Can I don't think I can do caltrops on him, but... Yeah, I'm dead. I was doing pretty well. For that early in the game. But luckily you do start right off, so you can continue to try if you want, or you can give up and come back later. But ladies and gentlemen, that is Remnant 2. It's really difficult to showcase this game because it is a long burn. So much content, so many worlds, and different variations, and guns, and mods, and things to explore. It's got one of the best world exploration stuff I've ever seen in a game. It's a phenomenal game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's so good. So highly recommend you play Remnant 2, especially if you like co-op. It is a great co-op game. If you want to follow me on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, join the co-op club Discord community server. Link is in the description. You can email us at co.op.podcast@gmail.com, and if you're so inclined, patreon.com/co-op entertainment, where you can throw us a few bucks to help support the channel. I hope you've enjoyed the 14 days of Press Pause plays. Will I do this again next year? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. But I hope you did enjoy some of my favorite games. Some of the most unique games that I could showcase. And just some fun ones with friends. So, until next time. Get back to gaming.